And if you haven't made reservations yet to dinner, that's okay, because actually there's always a place that's going to be open and you don't even need reservations.
Yes.
And that's because it's your home. AJ and Nick from Ruth's Chris are here with tips on cooking the perfect steak for you and your loved ones right at home. This segment brought to you by Ruth's Chris.
Yeah, look at that right there.
Yeah,
That
thank you
looks
both so much for
delicious.
joining
yes,
us.
Thanks for being here,
Thanks
guys.
for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So AJ, you are the executive chef, and you're going to show us a couple of techniques on how to cook the perfect steak at home. And I love it because you even brought a raw steak.
Yeah.
So you're going to be cooking that for us as we do this segment. What's the first thing we need to know about cooking steak when we're doing it from home?
Well, if you don't have a grill, that's mainly what I'm going to show people how to cook today. Is cook it without a grill. You can sear it in a cast iron skillet. And the reason you want to sear it is lock in the juices so things don't dry out. And from there, you can just take it and put it in the oven. And then I can give you guidelines on the timeline for those for different temperatures.
Sure, walk us through that.
Yeah, walk us through it. Yeah.
So we're going to sear it for 2 minutes on each side. If you like, I can go ahead and demonstrate that now.
Yeah,
Sure.
That'd be great.
We're going to season it just like we do at Ruth's Chris with salt and pepper on both sides. We want to put the salt on first, otherwise the pepper will fall off.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Good to know.
And by the way, all of our beef is USDA prime.
Okay.
It is specially selected, custom aged, and we cut it in-house to ensure proper thickness and tenderness.
All right.
So we've got a season on both sides. Now we're just going to drop it in our cast iron skillet.
Oh, it's ready to go. Nice.
About medium heat.
Yep.
Yeah. And we're going to let that cook on each side for about 2 minutes. Again, lock in those juices, make sure we trapping in all that flavor and whatnot.
Sure.
Okay.
While we're doing that, I've got a cooked sample here, but
Yeah.
as soon as we get done searing it, if you want it to be rare, at that point, it's done.
Okay.
So 2 minutes on each side. If you want it to be medium rare, about 3 more minutes in a 500-degree oven, or set your oven on broil.
Okay. So
And,
that's all of the skillet you need is the 2 minutes on each side, and then put your oven, put it in the oven.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
That's great. Yeah.
And so rare would be about 120 degrees, or just skillet only on that.
Okay.
Medium rare about 130, and that's going to be 3 extra minutes in the oven. Medium is going to be about 140 degrees, or 5 minutes extra in the oven, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Medium well, 150 degrees, 8 to 10 minutes in the oven, and well done is going to be 12 to 15 minutes extra in the oven.
Yeah.
And that'll be 160 degrees.
Yeah, for sure.
So Nick, let's just say that we don't have time to cook at home, right? You brought some other options for us that you have there at Ruth's Chris.
Yeah.
Can you walk us through what else is on our table right here?
Absolutely. So we had the pre-cooked cowboy ribeye that chef's demonstrating for us. This is our Valentine's Day special. We've actually been running it through the weekend. It's going through Wednesday.
Okay.
So this is a kind of an all-inclusive package. We got a Caesar salad mixed with Romano cheese, croutons, our made-in-house Caesar dressing, petite filet with black and broiled shrimp on top, paired with mashed potatoes, cream spinach. Can't forget about our famous dessert, the sin cake.
Yeah.
It's a chocolate flourless cake made with espresso beans.
Oh, made with espresso beans.
Absolutely.
Those are really trending, like in everything right now. I'm seeing people use
Espresso
espresso
martini,
beans,
espresso desserts.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so you've just flipped it over there.
Yes, sir.
What about the cut of meat? Is there like the best cut of meat we should be using to impress our Valentine's this Valentine's season? What are you using there?
Well, we're using prime. That's all we use.
Yeah.
So this is a prime cowboy ribeye. It's a 21-ounce steak. That's pretty impressive in itself. But,
Yeah, no doubt.
if you make sure you use a good cut of steak like prime, or if you can't find prime, a good Angus choice steak, something like that, would work fine. But yeah, so ours is specially aged for us, custom aged, all that stuff. And if you really want to kick it up a notch and really emulate exactly what we do at Ruth's Chris, you can put a plate in your oven at 500 degrees as well.
Okay.
And then serve it sizzling like we do at Ruth's Chris with a little bit of butter and chopped parsley on the plate.
Oh, man,
That's awesome.
delicious. Can't wait to see how that turns out.
So Nick walked us through the Valentine's Day menu, and the great part about that is you can actually get this to go.
Yeah.
Is that right?
So we can. To-go's very limited, just with our capacity in-house. So you can definitely try, but we are trying to take care of everyone in-house. If you can't make it Tuesday, we are running this through Wednesday. So call the store, 479-633-8331, or you can visit us at our website and make a reservation.